So we going from that to let's get to academics, man. We're gonna get to Wack 100. Well, no, I already played Wack 100, but you know what? I do want to play this because there was an episode. I mean, I talked about this in the beginning when I started doing my Drake live streams, and I went back to. I just look it up. Yeah, Wayne. I don't know. What was the game video? The game and Drake. And I said this. A lot of people said that this was a diss to Kendrick Lamar, and I remember doing a video to this. This was when he did a 100, and then he had that hand looking like this, looking real kind of just strange and awkward. All right, hold on, where is it? That 100, but that shit was funny as hell.
Love me. Why they was skimming?
This is it's just now looking back at this whole video is cringy as hell, man. Now looking back at this, I still like the song. It's just cringy, man. It's everything that I see of Drake. I just have a whole different outlook. This whole video shoot was crazy as hell. Looking at this 9 years later, this was 9 years ago. This was just it was cringy as shit. Watching it now, something didn't sit right with me with this. Right, but yeah, so
I would have so many.
Wack 100 is gonna talk about this video. Yeah, there we go, right there. This right here. What the fuck was this, man? Man, what the what is that? What is this? That nigga falling through. What is this? What is that? What is this? Cause I ain't never seen a rapper go like, what is? Man, it's so many cringy moments on this thing. What the hell is this? What is that? What is that? What the Man, he just trying too hard, right? This is when he sit back and he reflects on, all right, what do I see in rap videos? Okay, this is what they do in rap videos. I used to see them. Like, don't nobody do this, right? And yeah, he nervous. He don't know what he doing. He glitching, buffing, all that. It's a lot of cringy moments. When you watch Drake in this video, you see now that we are full aware, I see a lot of cringy ass moments in this video. Let me see if I can find them all. Let me see. Look, he just trying too hard, man. You know what I'm saying? He just trying too hard to fit in, knowing that he ain't supposed to be there. He trying to act like he in a come on, bro. Like, and a lot of people thought that this was a shot at Kendrick because this was when Kendrick no. When was it? How it went? Yeah, in his verse he said I can go. How he said I can still go platinum if I was on some conscious shit or something like that. And a lot of people thought that he was taking shots at Kendrick.
My face how we were family and how they love me. Why?
What the fuck is that?
I would have so many friends if I didn't have money, respect, and a comp.
I ain't never seen no nigga just flip their wrist like that. What in the? And then is that your pinky? Oh shit! Shout it right here. I don't know what that shit is, but yeah, here you go right here. I would have so many fans if I didn't go pop and I stayed on that conscious, right? Which a lot of people thought he was talking to Kendrick Lamar right there, right? So he's saying I would have these black supporters if I ain't go pop, right? And he's doing this in LA, in Compton, right? No, hold on. There's another part that it was cringy as hell, but I'll find it later. It was I forgot. Find it. But Wack 100 is gonna talk about this part right here, and I want to highlight this part, right? So let's get to it.
Big video back in the day in Compton in the project.
No, we wasn't the project.
Basically said that when Drake and Game
Did things, clear things for us for free. So I ain't never got no issues with Drake. He didn't let me and my kids in, let my kids in backstage, let them come chill with him and his family, and the entourage at the show. So it's
I got
never
a good
that.
question. I've seen some YouTube documentaries that have basically said that when Drake and Game did that one music video back in the day in Compton in the project.
No, we wasn't the project. We was on Brazilian women.
Okay, that was a shot at Kendrick, as in, look, I can go to your city and do whatever the fuck I want. Did you get that idea?
Bro, for one, it was on an album that I did with Game.
Right.
The song is called 100. Game want to go back to his next Game neighborhood, see the block. What are you talking about?
But you don't think that it could have been, that the reason why Drake would have been interested in going there was in some way to get at Kendrick at that time? Nobody really knew they were
Of course he did.
beefing at all.
We didn't know about no Kendrick Drake beef. It was just Drake called, Game like, yo, man, let's shoot this shit.
You say, well, D, I know a guy who interviewed Wack years ago. He still talks about it today.
And I did all the clearance shit over there with me and Stunner. So I did my end. So I like the artist to deal with the artist. So Game, he came up with the treatment, and he like, shit, nigga, we gonna go to my neighborhood and shoot it. Mm-hmm. And Drake like, all right, fuck it. Matter of fact, he said, let me bring my camera crew. He covered the camera crew call. He pulled up. So, it was Game's idea. Drake could have did some scary shit and just said, nah, I ain't coming to Compton. So it was Game's idea. He pulled up. Like, wasn't nobody thinking about no Drake, Kendrick beef. That was just all love that day. He took pictures with all the kids, with the people on the block. So I'm not even crossing that with, did he take a shot at Kendrick in the song?
Yes.
Not that I know
The song
of,
was 100. I don't.
Either way.
Yeah, he did. Come on. It's clear as day. He was talking about Kendrick in that line right there.
Though, like, I feel like Drake is capable of sending shots in such subtle ways that almost nobody picks up on him at the time. And I could see him thinking in the back of his head, oh, that's perfect. Let's go shoot the video there because it'll be a little.
This is definitely some Drake shit, right? This is definitely some Drake shit. You can put the pieces together. 1 + 1 is 2. Like, come on.
Tiny shot at Kendrick, and that nobody else thought of it in the whole production, but he knew.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. You can't take a shot at Kendrick on our watch. They knew we was over there.
But that's why he didn't say, oh, I love that idea because Game, secretly, I want to get a Kendrick and I don't want to make it too overt or whatever. He wouldn't say that. He would just say, yeah, all right, cool. I'll show up. I'll do the video. I'll bring my camera.
What I'm saying, if Kendrick and Kendrick.
And this is why he felt so confident saying that, hey, Kendrick, I get more love in your city. And he was talking about that moment right there. Right? When Drake told Kendrick, yo, I get more love in your city. What do you think he was talking about? He was talking about that moment. And in that video, he said, I could have all your, I would have a bigger audience, or I would have your fans if I didn't go pop and I stayed on some conscious shit. Who do you think he was talking about? Drake was clearly talking about Kendrick. Like, nigga, come on, bruh. Like, stop the cap. Nigga, that was clear shots at Kendrick. And Drake in the Game allow that not only to be featured on the song, but then to be in Cali recording that music video. So come on, man. Like, don't play dumb. 1 + 1 is 2. Come on.
Kendrick homies was there.
Even better.
West Side was there. So
even better.
There wasn't no shot going on like that. Like, it wasn't no disrespect. Ain't nobody finna let nobody disrespect Kendrick and then come to their city and do that. Like, that wasn't even going on. Like, whatever going on now.
That's what exactly happened.
Going on back then. If they had some private shit going on, we don't know. What we talking, 2015, 2016?
But exactly. Maybe y'all were not aware of it at the time, but sitting back and looking at it now, you can clearly say, oh, shit, yeah, he was taking a shot at him. Oh, yeah.
Some shit like that. I think that was Doc 2, 2.5, the double CD. I don't. That was never the chatter. And then Top them knew we was over there. Wherever I'm at, Top at. So if it had been a problem, it just would have been a problem. You know what I'm saying? 2 T's know the whole landscape of that over there. The whole team know the whole landscape. So that day, that was just about, I felt like Drake showing Game some love, showing us some love. I don't even mix that with that. Because when you start doing that, now you want to be like, Game sided against Kendrick with Drake.
Exactly. He playing dumb on purpose. He knows exactly what everybody talking about. Now he playing dumb. He know exactly what's going on. Come on, Wack 100, the person that knows everything. Don't you got a flash drive that could end either top 5 or Drake career? Come on, Wack. You of all people, you pick up on everything very fast, but all of a sudden you want to act dumb and play slow, huh?
You know what I'm saying? Now here comes some bullshit.
But nobody even knew anything. And to be fair,
you didn't know nothing about no issue.
Game is one of the only people that have really stayed down with Drake through this whole thing.
No.
You've seen infinite
ain't
people
no
flip
stay
on
down with shit. Game is a nigga that jump in fights. And he saw Rick Ross over there side busting, right? Drake is his partner. Kendrick his little brother. Right? So, fuck it, they doing their thing. It's a rap beef. It ain't like niggas ain't got robbed over here. This didn't happen over there. Niggas is enjoying the, the back and forth. So you got a nigga over here side busting. Where we come from, when we see a nigga side busting, yeah, whoop that nigga ass. Yeah, get that nigga. A nigga from the other side gonna say, homie, what's happening with you? Huh? What's happening with you? Nigga ain't gotta know a motherfucking name or nothing. Homie, what's happening with you? What's happening with you? That's all Game did with Rick Ross. Hey, Ross, listen, bro, you doing too much side busting. What's happening with you?
Okay.
You know, it ain't like, did you even hear Kendrick make mention of Rick Ross in the whole battle?
No.
Right? There wasn't no Voltron going on. There's just a nigga over here side busting.
In comparison to Drake, where Drake, like on some of the biggest songs in that battle, he took aim at a whole bunch of people. Kendrick, in comparison, kept it mostly about
now Drake versus Ross, Game chose Drake. Drake versus Kendrick, Game stayed neutral.
Makes sense.
Cap.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie.
Ain't nobody lying.
Cap. Once again, this is just my opinion. I don't know. But I think that's probably one of the reasons why he didn't get invited to the pop-out concert. And he was real butthurt on that situation, right? Because he did a whole live talking about, and it sounded like he was taking a few jabs at Kendrick low key when during that moment at the pop-up concert, Game went live and he was just crashing out and saying this and saying that. It sounded like a little hurt, but I think all of that played a role in him not being invited to the pop-up concert, which is just my opinion. I don't know shit. I don't live out there, but just an outsider looking in. That's just my opinion.
That's all that was, bro. He a friend of both. And I'm gonna be real. If it would have been somebody on the other side, any of them artists, doing that to Kendrick, Game would have did the same shit. Then it would have been another artist like doing what Rick Ross was doing to Drake, doing it to Kendrick. Game would have did the same shit. What's happening with you?
There's like a big incentive to not jump in fights in the industry.
No, Game is gonna jump in fights. He jumping in fights. If it's somebody he jumping in,
he's old school.
And you don't want to battle rap because that nigga don't know how to stop. Rick Ross, he made the right decision. Keep talking about your money, talking about your success, cool. But boy, you don't want to talk about that microphone. And I know some things that's in Game's phone. He would have embarrassed Rick Ross.
Really?
Yes.
What kind of stuff? Is it similar to that hard drive?
Oh no, some other kind of shit. Yeah. Let's just say, Rick Ross, you've been tainted.
Tainted?
Yeah.
Did you see that dude who started the Zopound gang or whatever?
All right, so there we go with that, right? So I just want to highlight because I thought that was pretty interesting. Because I remember I did a couple of videos about the Game and Kendrick Lamar, in my opinion, why the Game wasn't invited. And I think it had something to do with this moment right here, right? Because clearly Drake is taking shots at Kendrick. Like anybody can see that. But not only that, you allowing him to come to Compton, to come to LA and shoot this video with a song of him dissing me. I would feel some type of way. Yeah, there you go right there. What is this, man?
All I ever ask is keep it aim.
Hey, it's so many cringy moments. Hey, on your own time, go back and watch this video. Boy, pay attention to Drake. It's so many damn cringy moments in this video. Drake, man, it's just bad for you, boy. It's bad for you.
More than 90.
This nigga's so dramatic. Why is he looking like that? Why does he look like he gotta take a shit? 100. He just want and I done to me 100. It's so many cringy moments in it. I'm telling y'all go back and y'all watch this. Why he look like he trying to push that last turd out? Bloop, bloop. 100. Bro, you ain't gotta try that hard, man. You ain't gotta try. Just chill, relax, breathe. You ain't gotta try too hard to act gangster, right? He just 100. Calm, chill, bro. You ain't gotta you ain't gotta act too gangster around black people, you know. It's okay. Just be yourself. But anyway, all right, let's get to good old Acky Wacky. Let's get good to Acky Wacky. All right. So, Academics is going to talk about the moment of Wack 100 pretty much insinuating that he has career-ending information. It's either on Top 5 or either on Drake. But it sounds like, you know, Wack 100 has some damaging ending career information on his hard drive, which I don't know if y'all believe it or not. But once again, you know, this is Wack 100. Like I said, Wack 100 is like he's iffy to me. Sometimes he be on point, sometimes he be capping. Like I don't know how to judge. Sometimes he just be talking, and sometimes you can sit back and you be like, that does make sense a little bit, you know. So Wack 100 is very difficult to read sometimes, whether if he's telling the truth or whether he's just doing some internet trolling thing so he can get a buzz, you know, because he does know how to play the social media game where he can do things and say things for him to, you know, people make reaction videos and for his name to be in the algorithm, right? So it's either he's lying or he's telling the truth. Who knows, right? But